Coming to stand at the top of your mat in Tadasana, mountain posture. The feet are together, but if this is uncomfortable for you, you can have them slightly apart. Get grounded. Distribute the weight equally between the ball of each foot and the heels. Allow the weight of your body to sink into the feet. On an inhale, lift the toes, separate them widely, and from the little toe inwards, place them back down on the mat, one by one. Tilt the pelvis forward, draw the navel back towards the spine, making the sacrum feel more vertical. As you inhale, allow the abdomen to inflate. And as you exhale, imagine there's a string attached to the navel, and that string is drawing back towards the spine. This is Uddiyana Bandha, an energetic lock. Lift the pelvic floor towards the crown of the head, known as Mula Bandha. And go back to your alignment. Feel that the ankles, the knees, the hips, the shoulders are in one straight line. The chin is slightly tucked into the chest, shoulder blades drawing down the back and together, giving your chest an open feeling. Allow the chest to expand with the breath. The abdomen no longer moves due to the contraction of the bandhas. Stay soft. And now moving on to the arms. On an inhale, you're going to float the arms up to shoulder height, coordinating breath and movement. Exhaling, allow the arms to float back down by your sides. Inhale, it feels as if the breath is initiating the movement. And exhale, starting the exhalation just before the movement. You have a feeling of moving through water, a feeling of slow motion, as if strings were attached to those arms, so that the arms are moving really effortlessly. And the next time you bring the arms up, you're going to continue to bring them right up over the head, the shoulder blades still moving down the back. Rotate the palms at shoulder height to face each other, and then bring the hands together. Exhale, folding forward, leading with the heart, bending into the hip creases. Bend the knees if you need to get the hands right down onto the floor. Inhale, come back up to a flat back feeling, and exhaling, step back with the right foot. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, and when you exhale, really let the pubic bone sink towards the earth. Feel a stretch in the right hip flexors. Pressing the palms into the floor, step the legs back into inclined plane or plank position, and then Ashtanga Mudra. Bend the knees, sit bones in the air, bend the elbows, and bring the chest and the chin gently down to the floor. Inhaling, ground the pelvis, lift the shoulders away from the floor into cobra, and exhaling back onto all fours, tuck the toes under, and slowly lift the sit bones towards the sky. Exhaling, heels into the floor. Dog, stepping forward, breathing with the right deep, coming up onto the fingertips, and this time inhale, right foot steps forward again, sinking up the onto the fingertips, stretching the left groin. Pushing off the left foot, bringing both feet together. Exhale as you bring the chest towards the thighs and fold deeply into Uttanasana. Inhale, the knees softly bent, abdomen working, coming up with a flat back, arms reaching up to the sky. Exhale, bring the palms together and down past the heart in Namaste. Hands to either side of the body. Inhale as if you're drawing the outline of a beautiful golden sun. Exhale, bowing to that sun. hands in line with feet. Inhale, come back up to a flat back. And exhale, this time step back with the left leg and the right leg stepping directly back to plank or inclined plane. Ashtanga Mudra, knees, chest and chin. Keep the elbows together as you peel the shoulders away from the floor into Bhujangasana Cobra. And exhaling, back into downward facing dog. And then starting to walk on the spot, stretching out the muscles down the backs of the legs. Inhaling as you come high up on one set of toes and exhaling as you sink the opposite heel into the floor. Stay here and breathe. Feel soft. On your next inhale, taking a big step forward with the left foot, pushing off the right foot to bring you to standing, and exhale once more into Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, coming up with a flat back, palms touch over the head, and exhale as the hands come back by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms out and over the head, and exhale, fold forward like a swallow diving towards the earth. Inhale to a flat back, and exhale, this time you can step or jump back to plank, lower to Chaturanga or Ashtanga Mudra. Inhale into Cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale back into downward facing dog. Stay here and breathe. Pressing the hands into the earth, the fingers are spread, the middle finger pointing forwards, pushing against the earth to bring the weight out of the wrists, out of the shoulders, the work coming into the back. 2 long lines of energy from the middle finger of each hand up to each sit bone. On every exhalation, the chest going towards the thighs. Inhaling, bend the knees, look between the hands and walk or jump forward. If you need to lean into one hand and use the other hand to help the foot come forward between the hands, then please do so. Bringing both feet together now, exhale as you fold into Uttanasana, and inhale, the arms spreading out like wings to either side of the body to draw you up to standing and back to Tadasana. And sweeping the arms out to the sides, bringing them up over the head. Exhale as you fold forward, fingers in line with toes. Inhale, straighten the arms, come to a flat back. Exhale as you step back to plank. And on the same exhalation, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, breathing into the chest. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Hold downward dog and breathe for 5 deep Ujjayi breaths. On every exhalation, drawing the abdomen back towards the spine, a feeling of scooping out between the iliac crests, the 2 hip bones. Inhaling, walk or jump forward, and exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and wing like wings, let them bring you up to standing. Exhale as you come to Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up again, and exhale, fold forward, leading with the heart. Inhaling to a flat back, exhaling to plank, keeping the elbows tucked in as you lower. Inhale, breathing into the heart and opening the heart and upward facing dog. Exhale once more back into downward facing dog. As you inhale, press down into the hands and lift upward out of the shoulders. As you exhale, move the pelvis backwards and upwards, bringing your torso towards your legs. After your 5th exhalation, inhale, bend knees, look between the hands and walk or jump forward. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, coming up with a firmly engaged abdomen, a flat back. Exhale, come back to Tadasana. Feel the body and practice standing still. That